Good evening. I just wanted to share with you some of my choice selections on YouTube. I thought I'd introduce them to you, and it would be easier to show you this way rather than post a bunch of tweets. This is where I grab a little bit of what I repost, and they do a great job. So I'm just going to go through them quickly here for you. Here's one guy. Think about it. You just pop this stuff in your YouTube search. Check one of these guys out. Subscribe to their channels. We don't know how much longer they're going to be on with all this censorship, but this is what you want to know, what they don't want you to know. There's a call for an uprising. He's a certain flavor. He'll illuminate you to the music, arts, and entertainment industry and what they're not telling you up front, even though they're up front. It's what they don't tell you. Shaking My Head Productions. This is awesome. It's got some Christian content, of course, with some extras. And what else we got here? God Rules. A little more intellectual, a little more biblical content, but still real world. And he's got a lot of extra stuff to go along with it. And we also have Richie from Boston. Here's another fellow that exposes, whoops. We lost Richie from Boston. RCB2. He's a right-on guy. Not sure he stands with Christ, but he's out there exposing the truth. In my opinion, he's more conspiracy truth than theorist. Anyway, now we have God Rules here. There was Richie from Boston. Never Lose Truth. Kind of eyes and ears into what's going in the Southwest. And that, as well as some government, weather, radio, that kind of thing, information. Dana Ashley, there's an awesome young lady. Good, strong woman of God who's out there, like me, putting kind of her neck out. She's right on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gregory, and she's helped me immensely. And hopefully, I've been some kind of an inspiration with her. Don't know that I've actually formed a connection yet, but certainly given me a lot to work with. Alpha and Omega Productions. There's good, solid Christian concrete content. Good biblical truth, insights, exposure, enlightenment, without the crap, without the falsehoods. These guys are pretty good, high quality production. Then there's this fella, Ashamed and Afraid. I've known him for quite some time. We'll call him Yokus for now. He's also on Twitter. He also is responsible for going out of his way without me asking to produce a video for me, which was quite good, and clearly I felt comfortable, and it was a pretty good representation in spite of the fact I've been to hell and back. It's still pretty good representation. Anyway, he's done some good work. Now he's out there doing the work of the Lord. He's out there pounding pavement. It's not easy for him. He's meeting up all the opposition that one would expect in this world, but he's out there doing it. And he's giving it all he's got. Truth Stream. There's another team. They have their own content, but they also put on other people's content. And they work with some other YouTubers. Who else we got? And we'll leave it with End Times Production. It should give you plenty to go on. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I thought, well, I've done all this, spent all this time taking away the time you would waste researching down rabbit holes that take you nowhere, give you fluff or partial truths. What I've done is invest a lot of time, money, health, everything else, in order to take a lot of that wasted time away from you, help you to focus, and I'm hoping that will give you just the meat and potatoes of what's really important. The best of what's on there. I'll tell you, I screen an awful lot more than I'm showing you. But now it's time for me to move on, close this chapter and phase, and move on to the next one, which means I'm going to spend a lot more time here, which is why I'm referring you to these people. And I pray that they're on as long as God will keep them, and any forces that get in their way will just not succeed. And how about we leave that video wrapped up? Thanks for coming to my page. Give these guys a look up. Pop them in your search bar, subscribe, or not. Bye now.